Hello everybody, and welcome back to the third week of the hiking season. Now, last week I had a pretty decent week, 5 for 15 in my moving games, 4 for 5 in no move, and 3 for 5 in NMPZ. In terms of the season standings, some people have already started playing their games, but I'm sitting roughly top 100, which is pretty good given the amount of talent that's going to be playing this season. But I thought, as a bit of a special one-off video, I would do something a little bit silly, a little bit of fun, and I would include a trackpad cam for this video. I've mentioned a couple of times in different servers that I'm in, I'm one of those psychopaths who plays with a trackpad. So yeah, I thought I'd include a trackpad cam in this video just to show you what the moving Duels on trackpad experience is. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in and play my 5 moving games for the week. Now, we'll have to see how this goes, because currently the setup, I'm probably not going to do this that much in future videos. The setup is very weird. I'm leaning over, I have my camera set up on a tripod, and I'm having to lean over my camera to see my hands. And I can actually barely see the keys. But luckily I really only have to use the trackpad and spacebar. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we get Kyriakos 4K. It's just tabbed out there. Okay. This should be, oh, it's Italy. Do we ever get an address? No, not seeing one. Benevento. Benevento is there. Am I going to trust that? Okay, no, shouldn't have. Should have just plonked Rome. Okay. It's 400 damage. Let's hope to do a little bit better. This should be Iceland. Probably just, yeah, plonk. I mean, we've got a mountain north. Does that make sense for Reykjavik? Not really. Or maybe something like this. Yeah, okay. That works. What does it say? So is that a number state? Or is it like this one up here? Adamara. I don't know which one it is. Adamawa state. Song local government. Okay, we're there. Interesting location with the hill, crazy hill to our west. That's a very cool location. He did not find it, so that's good damage to start out. What do we have next? Is this India? Do we ever have the character that is like exclusive to Maharashtra? Not that I'm seeing. Oh, what's this? Something. Actually, I don't know if I want to go this way. does this say? Electoral Commission of India. Ooh! We've got an interesting mix of languages here. We've got Hindi and this sort of language, so I probably just click like Ahmedabad. I mean, it's not all in this language, so maybe it's... yeah, it's probably closer to the border. That's a bit silly of me, but it could have been south, it could have been north, it could have been east. So Ahmedabad was kind of a good hedge there, regardless. Ooh, let's go back and try and read that. It's Brazil. Looks very much sort of dry, more northern. But this is just panic, panic, panic until you find a phone code and hope that you're not the last person to find a phone code. Very cool, colourful houses. But I just want a phone code. And I'm worried that I'm not going to get one. 83. 83 should be 1, 2, 3. We're somewhere in Pernambuco. Probably more west. Okay, it's not that bad. 100 damage is fine. Okay, is this Greece maybe? I don't know. Should be Greece. Crazy stuff east. I wonder if this is ever an island. Like, something like this or something. I might try an island, just for... it's giving island vibes. This sort of coast. Could be Naxos, could be a number of the islands. Okay, yep. Island vibe was the right idea. Gonna do 400 damage there. The lead is slowly building. What is this? Norway? Feels a heck of a lot like Bergen. I don't know my Norwegian bus stops. Yeah, this feels very much like sort of Bergen, Stavanger. I think I go Bergen here. Okay, it's just downtown Oslo, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Norway is hard. Bottom line, Norway is very difficult to region guess. There are some people who can do it. I'm not one of them. What is this? We've got rifts galore. This blue sign style ease with umlautes, but obviously it's not the same. Just go somewhere in Albania. Okay. Is this more Norway? It is more Norway. Legend. This is nothing. I mean, this just feels like sort of the typical farmland, hilly farmland near Oslo. Oh wow, yep. You know what I said about Norway being like impossible to region guess? It continues to prove itself true. Okay, Japan. Will I be able to read the pole plates? Yep, that is a Shikoku pole plate. So I'm just going to plonk Shikoku and move on. Okay, unfortunately, not big damage. Our opponent has a really nice region guess. So, yeah. Only a small amount of damage there. Kenya. No snorkel, so probably a little more east. I'm thinking maybe somewhere near Kiriko. Okay. Chipping away. But unfortunately we're already up to 5x multis, so any mistake that I make here will be severely punished. This looks like Quebec. Water North. Yeah, that's a Quebec flag. I mean, it's probably just something like this. Road angle is kind of a little bit bad where I plonked. Might be Caparonade or something. Okay, Quebec flag coming in clutch though, and that should be GG. Okay, 1443. 1 for 1. Let's play another game. So far, 1 for 1 with trackpad cam. Okay, we get the same opponent. Maybe should have waited a little bit longer, but hey, if I can beat him, that's, you know, good thing as well. I'm playing for season points. I want wins, not losses. What is this? Is this Norway or is it Sweden? Or is it like some weird Denmark? I think it's Norway, yeah, with that traffic sign. So where do you go here in Norway? Near Oslo again, or do you ever hedge like Trondheim? Okay, yeah, this country's impossible. I don't know why I even bother. Okay. Don't know what that sign is. Native American Scenic Byway. Okay, so I think that's a US thing. So as to where I would place this... Wait, do we ever have Highway 63? That could be a state highway. This is giving me, like, big South Dakota vibes. There's a lot of Indian reservations here. Yeah. Pretty good region guess. I'm happy with that. The game is pretty even so far. What is this? Is this Croatia? Oh, wait, no, it's Italian. Napoli. Which is just Naples. Okay. What next? Should be Canada with the kilometer sign. Actually, wait, no. 513. Do we ever get a phone code? +4. Actually, I think 48 is just the phone code for. Wait, 22? Novi Dormach. Is that ever a findable city? 22 would put us there. Yep, I think the 22 there is real. +48 is just the country code for Poland, but 22 I believe is like right near Warsaw. So yeah, and we've got Novi Dvormach. Yeah. Okay. Not the worst opponent with an interesting region guess. I wonder if maybe they knew the phone code but didn't know exactly where it was, or something like that. Where is this? Spain or something? Or just northern Portugal? Or not northern Portugal, okay. I'll admit I thought that was more north, but yeah, perhaps not quite hilly enough. Okay. Or Italy. This feels quite alpine. Do we ever get signs? These should be signs. Cardona, they're not to any places that I know, unfortunately. Sign disappeared. And this feels very... does it feel like the Alps? I don't know. It kind of feels alpine, but then again it doesn't. Would love to have a little bit more info regarding where I'm traveling to on this road. But if all else fails, I think I will... Okay. We have the SS-51. I'm going to check for that up in the Alps. SS-52. SS-51. Nice. Okay. That's actually good damage. Over 1,000 points. And next we get South Korea with these yellow striped strips, unlike... am I ever going to get a phone code? Not in 15 seconds, most likely. Yep, I just need to save my energy to zooming in. 042 is Daejeon. Bummer. Saw it last minute. And, yeah. Oh well. Hedge worked out. I was pretty much in Daejeon anyway. Yeah, 042 is just the phone code for Daejeon. Where are we in Turkey? Feels like very flat. Is this ever more south? Wait, could this ever be European Turkey? That feels like way a very risky guess. But it's so flat. Ortaköy. Maybe it isn't. There's a hill in the distance. I'm just going to move until I see one of the kilometer markers and hope that I don't miss one. Oh no. Very worried that this is European Turkey. I'm just going to hedge. What if it's European Turkey? Okay, thank goodness it wasn't European Turkey. It looks like... actually, I don't know if my opponent found a road number. Yeah, the hill just didn't quite look like European Turkey. The angle that it was at and stuff. Okay, should be US. Yep, with the speed limit. As for where in the US, no clue. Gonna move and hope to find more info. Okay, coming up to some sort of town here. Oop. Did that ever say Junction the Ohio 60? You know what, I'm not going to bother with finding the Ohio 60, I'm just going to plonk in the middle of Ohio and hope that maybe my opponent doesn't get that. I figure damage is not going to be that significant. If opponent doesn't get it, they did, okay, yep. Very close game, just like the last one. Okay, this should just be Ecuador. We've got Ecuadorian bollards. Comunidad Camarón Torrio. Manabí. On that sign, Manabí is the easternmost one. So I'm going to imagine we're somewhere in here, in the hilly part of Manabí. Good, 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 good. Okay. Is that game? No, it's not. Okay. For some reason I thought that might be game. What is this? 03 is South Island. So where would we be on the South Island? Ramsgate Campground, Recherche Bay. Okay, don't know if I'm going to find... Wait. I'm being stupid. Those are Australian bollards. Ignore the fact that I was just scanning. Okay, so 03 is like... Wait. Okay. We're going to need to do some... Because 03 is also Tasmania. And now I've put a pin down. Could this be Tasmania? I'm going to assume that it's not, and hedge Southern Victoria. Shoot! It's Tasmania. Is that GG? That is GG. Darn it. Yeah, that's 100% deserved. I was in New Zealand like half the route. Yeah. I think perhaps the trackpad is getting in my way of thinking about things clearly. Or the trackpad cam. Certainly not the most comfortable way of operating. Normally the trackpad is fine, but having to lean over my camera is the real issue at stake here. But anyway, okay, we get the same guy. Let's try and not get confused between Australia and Tasmania now. Okay, this should be Bolivia. Almost wonder if this is like a just road angle type moment. La Paz, Kuntumayu. Looks suspiciously like this road angle. Something like this. Don't know where Kuntumayu is. But yeah, that road angle looks pretty gorgeous. I've got mountains there. Yeah. Okay, opponent also finding it. Don't know what Kuntumayu is. Don't know if it'll ever get solved. Maybe it's that little settlement there. Okay, Brazil. Bunch of piranha pines. Honestly, I think I just send here. There's no point in looking for a phone code. Should just be somewhere in the hilly part of Santa Catarina or Paraná. Okay, opponent apparently, it seems, has not heard of Paraná Pines, or doesn't know exactly where they are. Interesting. What's this? Mexico. Okay, lots of pines. Reasonably tropical. Probably just thinking like a... Oh, Puebla. Don't know where Tlaola is, but I'm gonna guess somewhere more here, like in the mountains. Tlaola is gonna be somewhere, but I'm not gonna scan for it. I have a suspicion my opponent... Ooh, interesting. Opponent sent Peru. Yeah, it was in that part of Puebla that goes up north. Okay. Well, on our way to success here. Not super familiar with the new Rwanda coverage, but this does just look like downtown Kigali. Okay, I wonder if we can clutch out and execute the flawless here. Should be Yarawi. Okay, Yarawi Hotel, Boularoo Center. Okay, we want to go this way to the center. Oh, it really isn't. Pillar Catholic Cemetery. Okay. Okay, Jamestown, Apilla. Jamestown is there. Where's Apilla? Jamestown is to our southeast. Apilla is in 300 meters. Oh, okay. So we're just like somewhere here. Okay, that works. Somewhere in Apilla. Yep, it's South Australia because of the Stobie poles that we saw at the start. The concrete sandwiched in between two bits of metal. Some of you might not know, but they're named after the Stobie Cement Company that was a big part of the early South Australian manufacturing industry. Okay, it should just be Denmark. Is this a repeat? Is this ever a repeat that I had from a duel the other day? In Billund. Oh, Flensburg. Is this ever in Billund? Oh, no wonder I thought I'd heard of Flensburg before. It's in Germany. Big city in Germany. Honestly, a little bit annoyed that I forgot about that. Oh, this is... Wait, what? Wait, what is this car? Okay, so this is... Wait, this is USVI, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we've got some sort of bay to our southeast. So I guess we're just somewhere in there. Okay, 5k. Really trying to pull off the flawless here. But, you know, could always get out-hedged on some random rural Poland. Yeah, do you ever try go more north here? I'm going to try it. Go a little bit further north. Try and out-hedge. Bingo! Is that GG? That is indeed GG. We execute the flawless. Okay, maybe I should wait just a little bit longer to try and queue a different opponent. Thing is, I also don't want to wait too long because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So, I'm going to queue anyway. And maybe we get... Oh, okay, we do get a different opponent. We get Sildrig and 1100. Wave hello. Luckily it won't be 5 games against the same opponent. This feels very much like sort of Assam type area where it gets mega hilly. You know what? Let's go down the hill rather than up it. Would love to see some signage somewhere, but as for now I'm sort of imagining that this would likely be somewhere in northern India where it gets really hilly. But I suck at region guessing India. Yep, okay, opponent's just going to send in a guess. I'm going to send in something roughly here. This could be really bad. Right, okay, yep. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe... I mean, I wish I'd seen some language, but just didn't get to see any. Okay. This should be... Wait, where is this? Romania? Yeah, surely Romania. Okay. Oh. Okay, the 122. Where would that be? Somewhere up here? Okay. Honestly, not the worst guess. Claw back a little bit of that gap, but yeah, this is going to be a hard battle. Winnable still. Definitely still winnable, especially if I find info. Is that ever... Nope, none of that says anything. Okay, where does this feel like? Sort of hilly, just this sort of area. Okay, nice region guess. Okay. Well, I've cut down the lead to only 2,000 health behind. Okay, this should be Ukraine, I think. Or is it just Russia? Black car, long antenna. I mean, you can get that in Ukraine. It's just around Dnipro, isn't it? Architecture feels very Ukrainian, but maybe I'm just... Actually, I should check that car. What the number plate looked like. The number plate is so blurred that I can barely see it. I need to check some more vehicles. Okay, number plate... Oh, I'm having such difficulty reading these. Okay, number plates look Russian. Okay, so I think this just is Russia. The question is where? And the answer is I have no clue because I suck at Russia. And if this is Ukraine, I'm going to be very annoyed. But I'm like 90% sure that this is Russia. So I guess you go somewhere near Ukraine? Given how much it feels like Ukraine? Okay. Well, that's good damage. It wasn't actually that near Ukraine. But, yeah, I mean... Vibes... I mean, it was always going to be more Western. Okay. This should be a Baltic country somewhere. The question is, which Baltic country? Very Latvian-esque polls. I think I'm just going to send Latvia. Okay. Ogre hedge never fails. We have somewhat of a lead now. Is this ever Kenya? Nope. Why do I even... Wait, what actually is this? White car with antenna. Wait. Terminal taxi, yeah. It's just some northern... Like, maybe around here or something? Just some northern Turkey. Yeah, it's like white car, long antenna. Isn't that a Turkey thing? Yeah. Wouldn't you know? The taxi has Turkish language written on it. And this feels very much like sort of central northern Turkey. Region guess looks pretty accurate. Okay. Lead is increasing. Slowly recovering after that very bad first round guess. Okay. Rural Argentina. Mountains northwest? Where do you go? Do you go, like, here? That sort of area? Bingo! Yeah, I've been working on my southern Argentina region guessing, and I think it's paying off big time. Okay. Well, that's 3 out of 4. Let's try and make it 4 out of 5. Okay, and we get the same opponent. So unfortunately only 2 opponents in this video, but the duels have been entertaining. I mean, I've lost one, so it's not like they've all been shutouts. What are those signs? I would love to be able to read, but I'm going to go look for other info. Maybe I should fast move, because it might be a little while travelling through the forest. Maybe check copyright? What's copyright? Well, I'm a little bit lost. Is this ever Austria? Okay. Yeah. Maybe should have noticed that copyright was 2023. I mean, it had to be. Okay, Indonesia. Do I get a Kabupaten? Ever? What are the chances? Here. Kabupaten Tapin, which is just in southern Kalimantan. Good. Good start. Okay. Nigeria. Got a Nigerian flag up there. Find the address. I mean, it just feels like Abuja, but maybe this will be able to confirm or not. Okay, can something else confirm? I mean, surely this is Abuja, right? Okay, did none of these actually say where we are? Right, okay. Literally none of these advertisements say where we are. But I would just assume that we're in Abuja. I mean, there's literally no other city in Nigeria that's going to look like this. Yep. Downtown Abuja. By far and away, apart from like some parts of Lagos, by far and away the most sort of built up city. Tiba sub-region. Do we have snorkel? We do. Do we have tape? No, we don't. I don't know, somewhere here. Okay, wasn't able to find Tiba. It's not a county. Where is this? Oh geez, it's US, I believe. Strayhorse Station, good. Oh, dearie me. Wait, no, that's a Canadian flag. So, Headley. I mean, you've got to be in BC here, haven't you? Where's Headley? Is that ever findable? I just plonk somewhere here. Yeah, the drier area. I don't know how I missed that. Dry area around Kamloops and Kelowna. Felt a little drier than some parts of BC. Okay, next round. That is German. What's copyright? Is it 2024? I'm struggling to... It's 2022. This is Austria. It is. Right, downtown Vienna. Okay, well, no flawless. But, we have Bulgaria, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and work out where this is. Perhaps if it was a little bit more... Does that ever say Burgas? No. Probably just Hedge Central. Okay. Was not central. Well, it kind of was, but... Oh well. Not exactly where I clicked, but still got a bit of a lead here. This should be Thailand, I think. I learned the province abbreviations that you see on bollards in Thailand today. I mean, abundance of oil palms. You've got to go more south here, haven't you? Okay, good. Perhaps where I clicked was too hilly, but never mind. Is that Israel with the pole? No, it's more Thailand. Mavad Provincial Police Station. Okay, this is surely... Wait, is this more south or more north? I'm a little bit worried. Ever a phone code? Nope. Islamic on the sign. 410. Okay. That's this row. Wait, which one's the 410? 410 is here. We ever in and around this? This stuff here that's very windy? Okay, yep, it was that stuff. GG! Well, with that concludes the first 5 moving duels of this week with trackpad. Probably won't record with trackpad for any of the future games, but because I can already feel the weird position that I'm sitting in is making my back hurt and my hands cramp, and it's just very awkward in general. But yeah, I hope that for a one-off video this was a lot of fun. Didn't seem to impede my performance in the duels too much. Still won 4 out of 5. And the one that I lost was mostly because of a skill issue than because of trackpad. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you all next